Hey guys, I know I said last week could be our last bingo game, but I figured might as well do it today. It's the last day of school, and let's have some fun. Alright? So make sure you mark numbers 45 and 55 on your bingo sheet. And yes, today is Thursday. Today is the last day of school. Tomorrow is the beginning of extended school year. Summer school starts tomorrow. For all of you guys that are graduating, I'll miss you guys. Make sure you stay in contact. Email me, come by the school when we're back in session and say hi. Don't be a stranger. Here we go. Alright, the very first number of the very last bingo game is 57. 57 is 57. 57 is 57. I had a lot of fun doing this with you guys. It was fun to hear people chime in on Google Hangouts, saying how far they, or how close they are to winning, or how even sometimes how far they are from winning. All right, coming up next we have 21. 21 is 21. I remember Jason was one away in 5 ways on multiple games, which is impressive in its own right. Alright, coming up next we have 58. 58 is 58. 58. So far, we've called 21, 57, and 58. Okay, now we have 46. 46 is 46. 46, 46. 46. Alright, here we go. Next we have 53. 53 is 53. 53 is 53. A lot of 50s this time. We have 53, 57, and 58. Alright. Let's see what we do now. Alright, coming up next, we have 15. 15 is number 15. 15 is number 15. 15. Alright, what do we have now? Alright, 31. What could that possibly be? 31. Message me and tell me, what is 31 in English? 31. Alright, 31 is 31. 31 is 31. Anyone getting close out there? I haven't called too many numbers, so it'd be impressive if you're close. You could win. Okay, coming up next. 20. Numero 20 is 20. 20 is 20. And now we have 39. 39 is 39. 39 is 39. Alright, coming up next, we have 69. 69 is 69. 69. Okay, now we have 75. Notice how I say 70, not 60, 70. That means I'm in the 70s. Then I say cinco. So 75 is 75. 75 is 75. Which is the highest number in bingo. That's as high as bingo goes, 75. Alright, coming up next we have numero 9. 9. Number 9. 9. Number 9. And now, what do we have? Numero 1. 1 is number 1. 1. Now we have 27. 27 is 27. 27. is 27. And now we have 48. 48 is 48. For everyone who's graduating, keep an eye out for me if you're planning on coming to the school to receive your diploma. I'll be out there honking my horn, waving to you guys. Hopefully you guys will see me. All right, coming up next, we have 63. 63 is 63. 63 is 63. Yes, indeed it is. 63. Okay. Give this a little spin. All right, well, let's see what we have now. All right now we have 37. 37 is 37. 37. And now, número 10. 10 is 10. 10. Número 10. All right, anyone one away? Jason, are you 5 away in 5 ways this time? All right, so what do we have next? Well, we have this number. You ready for it? All right. 35. 35 is 35. 35 is 35. 35 is 35. And now we have 32. 32 is 32. 32 is 32. Yes, indeed. Next number, 17. 17 is 17. 17. 17. If you haven't done so already, make sure you mark numbers 45 and 55. We're missing those. So mark 45 and 55. All right. 68. 68 is 68. 68 is 68. And we're now at that halfway point. We're halfway through the game. Hopefully you guys are getting close. Hopefully we have a winner this week. It's the very last game. I really hope we have a winner. Probably should start calling the numbers faster. All right. Now we have 26. 26 is 26. 26. And now, 40. 40 is 40. 40 is 40. Veintidós. 22 is 22. 22 is 22. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this nice weather we've been having. It's been so hot outside. It's actually been kind of nice to be inside for part of the day at least. But yeah, it's beautiful outside. The sun is shining. All right. Now we have 16. 16 is 16. 16 is 16. Could you imagine doing outdoor PE in this weather? That'd be crazy. If you guys are going outside on these days, make sure you drink plenty of water earlier in the day. You have to hydrate before you go out. And of course during and after too. But you really should hydrate. Drink some water before you head out because it's really hot lately. All right, coming up next we have 61. 61 is 61. 61 is 61. All right. 42. 42 is 42. 42. probably haven't seen any of my animals in the last few videos. They've all been hanging out in the back room. It's cooler back there. They've just been sleeping most of the day, and then when it cools down, they head out. That's the time to be out there, is around 5 o'clock when it cools down, 6 o'clock later in the day. All right, coming up next, 24. 24 is 24. 24 is 24. And now we have, I thought it was 99, I was holding it upside down. This is 66. 66 is 66. 66. The number is 66. Again, we would never have a 99 on bingo because it only goes up to 75. So 66 is the number I just called. 66. All right, now we have 67. 67 is 67. 67 is 67. And now, siete. Siete is 7. Siete. It's number 7. All right. 41. 41 is 41. 41 is 41. Number 41. And now, 14. 14 is 14. 14 is number 14. Find the right place for that. There we go. All right, and now we have 19. 19 is 19. 19 is 19. 19. All right, and now 65. 65 is 65. 65 is 65. All right, I'm going to call 2 more numbers, and these will be the 2 final numbers of bingo. 2 final numbers of Spanish bingo. All right, let's see what they are. Okay, the second to last number is 49. 49 is 49. 49. And now for our very last number. Our very last number is 5. Número 5. Number 5 is our very last number of bingo. All right, again, I really enjoyed working with you guys this year. You guys are excellent people, excellent students. I really appreciated how focused everyone was in class, how hard everyone worked. You guys are great. Stay in contact. Make sure you message me on email or on Hangouts. If we're still using Hangouts over the summer and next year, message me. Come by the school when we're physically in session. If you're graduating, come by and visit us. We all miss you, and we all will miss you. So come by and visit us. Stay in contact. Adios.